Hi guys, it's time for a video after a really long time. The topic today is on Corona versus God. After a long time, it really opened my eyes. I've been stuck at home for the last close to 20 days right now, and I just wanted to talk about some realizations that I got during the last few days. So, the major concept is the belief on who is God. I've already done a video earlier on representing Indian gods as man-made gods, but the major focus today would be on why gods were created. That's one. Second is Darwin's theory really true? In my perspective, that's exactly what's happening right now. Let me take a quick example, which I've literally gone through. If you have been in India for the last few months or a few years, you would have noticed that there are a lot of mosquitoes, which is a common factor in India. And if you would have noticed, we started off using kind of a coil, where you use the coil and the mosquitoes literally run away. And it was very effective at a point of time. And as time kept, prolonging, after a few months, the coils doesn't work. It literally became isolated. And then they introduced new drugs like, a vaporizer or a flashcard where, you just switched on, you just fire it up and, it's gonna stop mosquitoes from coming. Eventually, after all this happened and me being in an AC room, literally the mosquitoes didn't stop coming. And I used to have a electric bat that literally was helpful in, killing these mosquitoes. But what I learned out of this period of time is that Darwin was right. In the sense, if you take Darwin's theory, apes or monkeys evolved over a period of time and we became humans. The same with mosquitoes. They are seduced by particular drugs, and they don't come. But on the longer run, their immunity increases, and at the end, they are able to overcome all the hurdles and still come and do their duty, which is drink blood, because that's how they're going to survive. Similarly, I really think Corona, which is a newly formed virus or pandemic that's happening around the world, but what I feel is it's gonna evolve over time. Now, the question that really strikes me is, yes, humans, Darwin theory, yes, that's right. They're gonna keep evolving. The next step comes, humans start getting prone to that. Again, we're gonna get prone to that, yes. But isn't this nature, or isn't this something that's happening within us to fight the pandemic or the corona? Now, my question comes very strongly here is, where is God? If you see today, no temples, church, or any mosque is open, but people do go in belief. But in the end, there was a recent conference that happened somewhere in Delhi. It was a Muslim conference. There is no religion involved here. But the concept is, no matter where you go, the spread of corona cannot be controlled, and it's just going to spread wildly over a period of time. So the concept again strikes as, where is God, or who is God? If you look at my perspective, all the gods, including Hinduism, Christians, Muslims, they're all man-made gods. Today, no one is going to a temple, no one's going to a church, no one's going to a mosque. If there really was a God today, an entire nation could have been saved by the God. So, why isn't it striking us? This is a common concept that every human is going to go through or see in life. It's not making any sense to me right now. What I really feel is, during this last 20 days, I've been bored. My cycle of life has been turned around. And what I really started looking at is, what's there? Like, we're working, we do work at home, we're getting a salary, but there is no point where you're going to spend money in life. You're literally stuck at home. Your day-to-day necessities, one, it's provided by the government, or we're going to procure it. But end of day, the value for money or an economy itself is going through a depression due to the current situation. So, the major thing that I really want to concentrate on is, what is that thing called God or energy? People call it energy, people call it God. My concept is 80% or 100% of the gods that we have replicated in life or we believe in are man-made, and it's for a good cause. Say, if there was no such thing as God that's controlling the good and bad, people today would be doing a lot of bad things. People could even be killing humans and having them as even food or for pleasure. But it is a good thing. But the end concept is, no matter humans, corona, any virus in the world, or any germs. Let's take an example. Let's take a quick example as dinosaurs or mammoths. Long time back, they were dominating the world. But at a point of time, they couldn't evolve. Maybe due to some drastic natural disasters where they were literally diminished from the world. Same with humans. We are evolving, but it is high time we start listening or understanding the purpose of life and really understand who the true God is within us. Because I really feel we are missing the concept and point. It's not gonna, work out on the longer run. Humans are an highly advanced species, but end of day, the way nature is evolving, we really need to think about our focus on gods and society and cultures. Everything is going to change. It's all about understanding the true fact of life and going through that field. That's really what I feel. Anyway, hope I didn't bore you guys right now. I'm just going through a lot of thinking, 20 days of sitting at home, and it's really taking a part of me. But the major concept is, all gods that are on right now in this world are human-made, and I would do a few more videos to actually, point out to how or why they were created on the longer run. All right. Thank you so much for your time. Thanks. Bye bye.